where sun once burned. Steel and flesh, the lines have turned. No more kings, no flags to raise, only ash and toxic haze. We built this throne with fire and hate. Now we rot beneath its weight. Ashes and iron, that's all that remains. Power through violence, truth through pain. No God, no mercy, no saving grace. Only the strong survive this place. Skulls adorn the towers high, silent prayers lost in the sky. Brother kills for rusted bread. This is the world we made instead. Worms of war now rule the land. Justice burned by bloody hands. Ashes and iron, that's all that remains. Power through violence, truth through pain. No God, no mercy, no saving grace. Only the strong survive this No more warnings, no more lies. The smoke still rises from our cries. History's dead and hope has drowned. We wear the silence like a crown. Ashes and iron, that's all that remains. Power through violence, truth through pain. No God, no mercy, no saving grace. Only the strong survive this open from the flame. No God to curse, no one to name. Flesh and fear forges one. No escape from what's begun. In ash, I breathe fire. Feel the hate, climb higher. Steel and blood beneath my skin. I was made to never bend. Raise my walls with rusted teeth. Learn to stand beneath the grief. I wear the scars they tried to hide. Now I burn from deep inside. Chains don't hold what's already gone. On the war they built apart. In ash, I spit flame. Take the pain, own the name. You built the cage, I now destroy. I was born not to is Its fruit is ash, its heart is cold. We ate the lie, we drank the curse. Now Eden bleeds from every vein. Shadows over Eden, hiding scars, built on bones beneath the stars. They sell salvation, forged in gold, but paradise has long gone cold. I plug my mind into the stream. No more thoughts, just coded dreams. Flesh replaced by copper skin. Heartbeat fades with every sin. My hands still But every night your voice comes back like a slow parade. I burn the letters, but the words still stay the same. A ghost that whispers through the cracks of every flame. I walk the streets where we once carved our foolish dreams. Your silhouette still haunts the corners in between. And though I'm fighting just to breathe without your name, the echoes pull me back into the fire again. I close my eyes, but you're still there, a shadow hanging in the air. 'Cause you're the shadows in my mind. No matter how I try, you never leave me behind. I'm breaking, but I'm trying to rise from the pieces you left scattered in my life. You're the shadows in my mind, fading slow, but never truly dying. I've learned to stand even when everything is torn. But you're the storm that keeps returning without warning. I chase the daylight, but the darkness always wins. You're in the places where my healing should begin. I close my eyes, but you're still there, a memory I can't repair. 'Cause you're the shadows in my mind. No matter how I try, you never leave me behind. I'm breaking, but I'm trying to rise from the pieces you left scattered in my life. You're the shadows in my mind, fading slow, but never truly dying. Maybe someday I'll forget every promise, every regret. But tonight you're still the part of the battle raging in my heart. You're the shadows in my mind. No matter how I try, you never like a rock.